Our bell work today is what is your current stance on our unit claim? And the unit claim is that the main change for humans during the Paleolithic era was where they lived. This was actually the last question on your worksheet from yesterday as well, so you should have already answered it and this should be easy for you. Today's lesson is called Technology and Human Adaptation to the Environment During the Paleolithic Period. All right, we're going to go ahead and jump right into source 3. It is an excerpt from John H. Linehart's Blombos Cave, which is an episode of a radio series. Linehart is a professor from the University of Houston, and he's discussing Blombos Cave site, which is located in modern-day South Africa and has been carbon dated as being about 90,000 years old. He says, in Blombos Cave, we find standard forms of tools. We find the first evidence of fishing. We find fine stonework of a kind that didn't turn up until Europe until 20,000 years ago. We find different areas of the cave devoted to specific activities. The most remarkable discovery is that of a purely artistic technologies. Ochre was widely used. Ochre is a form of iron ore that makes a fine paint. It can be used on human bodies or on walls, and those chunks of ochre themselves that have been scribed with abstract designs. The cave has also yielded up a 75,000-year-old snail shell necklace, which is the oldest that's ever been found. All of this suggests something beyond just tool making. The uses of an aesthetic symbolic language would hardly have been possible, so they're saying like painting is a symbolic language, without speech as well. And speech was also something that we thought was only 30,000 years old, and this cave is 90,000 years old. So take a moment, pause the video, and answer questions 1, 2, and 3 on your worksheet. Go ahead and pause this video and open up the secondary video within Canvas. So just like we had a little link yesterday, there's another link in your Canvas, and watch the Blombos Cave video. Once you do that, then you can come back and carry on. All right, source 4 is surviving stone point likely created at the Blombos Cave site, found with other workshop style remnants and possibly used as a spear tip. So it is the spear tip, or the stone point as they call it, on the left hand side of the screen. That is source 4. And then I also just show, in this slide I'm showing you the ochre scribed with the abstract designs in Blombos Cave that they talked about in source 3. So this is just what it actually looks like. So you can see the red kind of striping across it. And here it just kind of looks like a regular stone, but what they're saying is this is just a chunk of a much larger piece, and that these were intentional designs. So go ahead and take a moment and answer number 4 for source 4. Okay, and that was it for notes. It was pretty short today. So now you have a reading. It's called Technology Then and Now. It is linked in the Canvas page. Once you get through the reading, there is just one document-based question, one DBQ. Instead of writing it in the worksheet or on the worksheet, you are going to simply answer it in a discussion post. That discussion post is like in the same spot that any assignment you would upload is in. And that's it for the day. Have a good one.